Let's see what this is. Come on, let's get something good. Hello everybody, my name is Noah, or Faithful Garchomp, and welcome back to our Radical Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you remember at the end of the last episode, and if you're new to the series, you should go back and check it out. But anyway, I looked over the team, and after assessing it, I don't think we're ready to fight Misty. Although we have a ton of electric, and we have Sunflora as our grass type, nothing can outspeed Starmie, and Starmie, we don't have... The only one that can resist is Mothron, but I don't trust Mothron being able to take a Psyshock, so we're going to get some more encounters today. Well, we're going to get at least one. We're going to hatch a new egg in Celadon. Or Cerulean. I always forget. Are we in Cerulean? I think we're in Cerulean. I always forget. But we have a lot planned today. We have new egg, like I said. We're going to get our Cerulean City. We're going to get some getting relay moves. Excuse me. We're going to hatch the new egg, like I said, and we're going to fight Gary. And then hopefully we're going to make it through the entirety of Nugget Bridge. So first things first, we're going to go to the Pokemon here. We're going to get some TMs from this guy right here. We're going to get Icy Wind, Steel Wing, Aerial Ace, Pluck, Snarl, and Vacuum Wave. Awesome. Alright, now we're going to go to this guy right here. He's the move mechanic. I know every single move that Pokemon learned growing up. If you defeat me in a puzzle battle, I'll provide my services for you for free. How about it? Sure, let's do it. Alright, we'll save really quick. So I hope everyone's day is going well. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 3 episodes of this series. I've definitely had a blast making them, and thank you so much for getting over 100 views on episode 1. I'm so happy that we were able to get that goal. I never thought that I would get that many views on a video at this point in my channel, and I'm so thankful for you guys for supporting with the views and stuff. So thank you so much for that. Alright, so we're going to start the battle. Alright, so we're going to lead Baneri, Phanpy, and Fletchling. So for those of you playing this game that haven't played this game before, I'm going to show you how to beat this puzzle. So he starts with an Aeron, so we have to fake out to break it sturdy. And then since we break the sturdy, we outspeed next turn. And we can just Drain Punch, which is very nice. Very, very nice. So there's Aeron gone. And then next to come out is Pikachu. So Pikachu is going to go for an electric type move here. So that's why we switch into Phanpy to completely nullify it. Then it's going to go for a ice type move, but since we are focus sashed, Phanpy can survive and then hit back with an earthquake to kill. Just like so. And there's Pikachu down. Alright, now it's going to be Ghastly. Now we're going to let Phanpy go down, but we're going to get Nice Shard to get some damage off. Yep, it's going to Giga Drain. It's only going to get 1 HP back, so we're not really worried about that. And then, normally Ghastly outspeeds Fletchling, but because of Gale Wings, I outspeed and I can Brave Bird to just straight up kill the Ghastly. Yep, and we are Life Orbed, so we're doing a little more damage. Skorupi, we can just kill with another Brave Bird. Yep. Yep. Okay. And then, we've taken a little too much damage, because we could just take out Temper, but we need to save Fletchling for later, so we switch into Baneri. on the Ice Punch. Then we're going to Fake Out. And then we're going to Healing Wish so that we can get Fletchling up to full HP because we survived this Ice Punch. And then we can bring in Fletchling, and Fletchling cleans up with 2 Brave Birds. So, for those of you who've never done this puzzle before, it's actually pretty simple. To be honest, when I had to do it for the first time, I had to look it up, to be quite honest with you, because I did not know how to do it at all. But it's okay to look things up. You never have to play a game fully blind, like when you get stuck, but when you do figure it out on your own, it does feel really nice when you can figure stuff out like that, but sometimes you have to look things up. But there we go. We beat the move mechanic. Let's go. Alright. A deal's a deal. Here, I've unlocked it in the Pokemon menu for you. And if you'd rather get me to teach them to your Pokemon, I can do that too. Which Pokemon needs tutoring? Alright, we'll look at Belly Bolt. Ooh, Slack Off. I like Slack Off. Prankster Slack Off. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of Water Gun, I think. There we go. Alright. Awesome. Okay, sweet. We've done that now, which is amazing. So now let's get our Pokemon up to the level cap. Actually, so first things first, we're going to prepare for Gary. So Gary's team, I'm going to show it up on screen right now. So he has a Curlia, a Staravia, a Pawniard, and a Charmeleon. So I actually done a little bit of planning before this episode to make sure we have the right Pokemon for this team. So I'm going to lead with Alolan Dugtrio, and I'm going to Metal Claw, because that's going to kill. For Staravia, we're doing Belly Bolt with some leftovers. We're going to use Electro Web, Slack Off to tank out the hits. For Pawniard, we're going to use Iron Hands with Fake Out and Arm Thrust. And then for Charmeleon, we are going with Sandy Shocks with Bulldoze and Electro Web to help. And then for extras, we're going to go with Slitherwing and Sock. So pretty nice team. Should be fairly easy. So, like I said, let's get everyone up to the level cap. Then let's make sure we teach any moves that we need on all of our guys. No one's learning any moves. Flail, no thank you. Mud Bomb, you are not special. Alright. Let's check that we have all the moves that we need. Metal Claw, perfect. Oh wait, I should have stayed on the screen. Alright, Metal Claw. I need to teach you Electro Web. Thunder Punch. Oh, okay, so I'll teach you back Arm Thrust. Oh wait, whoops. I keep forgetting. Alright, Electro Web, Bulldoze. That moveset's fine. And that moveset's fine. Okay. So I just need to go back into the bag. I need to teach Electro Web to you. And then we're gonna go with, we're gonna relearn Arm Thrust for low sweep for now. We'll change that back eventually. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to get the egg before we fought. We should do that first before we fight Gary. Because honestly, if the encounter is good enough, then we might face Misty. But it needs to be like a fast... Oh, whoops, wrong place. It either needs to be like a fast... It needs to be a fast grass type. Which are far and few beyond. Alright, another 5k. Alright, we went... I think we went Paldean last time. Let's go Wonder Egg this time. Alright. There's the money. All right. So, again, like the last time we hatched an egg, I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and we're going to be... I'll show you when the egg hatches. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Another egg that didn't actually take that long, which is kind of surprising. Let's see what this is. Come on, let's get something good. Okay, not amazing for Misty, unfortunately, but a really bulky Pokemon, which is not bad. I'm gonna call this one Cap because of Captain America's shield. Because we're kind of going with the Spider-Man and Marvel theme. Alright. So, first, what's your ability? Water... Oh! Okay. That's actually pretty good. I cannot lie. That is very, very good, actually. So, huh. Okay. Well, it's a contender for Misty now. Because that actually really, really helps. Oh, wait. Did not want to click on you. Huh. Interesting. I think we're still gonna save it for next time. But that's really, really interesting. And I actually like that a lot. Alright, let's teach you a couple moves here. He won't be going on the team, but just to make sure he has some moves. We'll go... You do not learn any moves. You only have tackle. I mean, I could go takedown, but I don't really like taking recoil. Unless I absolutely have to. I'll keep Yawn. Yawn's a good move. And I don't think it usually learns Yawn, so that's a perk of getting egg moves. Alright, now, like I was saying, now we can go fight Gary. Alright. I think we're gonna have to change a couple natures, right? Because you were relaxed. I need to change that. Modest is fine. Adamant's fine. Modest is fine. Probably should change naive. And then you're adamant too, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's go to... Alright, did not mean to go to you. The input did not read. That's fine. Thank you, ma'am. Yep, it's nature change. Thumbs. We'll just go adamant because I know I'll be able to outspeed. Let's see. Let's go this one. We'll just go adamant with you too. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go fight Gary. Back at it again with Gary. Yo, Noah. You still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here. Let's see what you caught, Noah. Alright. Come on, Gary. I'll show you how strong I've gotten. Curlia. Trace. She goes Trace my Sweet Veil, which is okay. Alright. We're going to Metal Claw. Yep. Just like... Oh, and I got the attack buff. Nice. Let's go. What comes in here? It is Charmeleon. I'm pretty sure it has it either has a berry juice or an Eviolite, so I'm not thrilled about staying in. So we're just gonna swap just to be safe. Just go to your answer. That's what I've found the most of these Nuzlocks. Just go into your answer. If you can kill it, that's really good. But most times it's the best outcome is to just switch into your answer and be okay with that. Bulldoze again. Nice Charmeleon. Surprised it didn't swap into Pawniard, because Pawniard has Defiant. Because if it knew I was bulldozing, it could have got a Defiant attack boost, which would have been bad. Yep. Speaking of Poniard, there he is. We go into Rhino. That's fine. Don't do too much. Oh, I still had a Pecha Berry on. Whoopsies. That's alright. Alright, we're gonna fake out. Oh, you swap. Ah, good intimidate. See, just talked about the AI being smart. That's a smart move. Alright, let's go into Watt. It's fine. Don't have a berry. Alright, so I'll let you web. This should do a ton of damage, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, awesome. I would stay in, but all my moves are lowering moves, so I would just give it an attack buff every single time. So I can't do that. And it should be going for knockoff anyway, so this should do like nothing. Yeah. 10 damage. Alright, we'll fake out. Probably could have just arm thrusted. But we're good. I always like to 13 damage. Iron Hand is so tanky. Such a tanky guy. Boom. Boom. GG's. GG's, Mr. Gary. But your Pokemon are not strong enough yet for my team. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's World... excuse me. Bill's World... famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Why am I giving him a Western accent? I wanted to do New York, and I'm giving him Western accents. Since you're using his system, you should probably go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Nope. See you later. Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really. You're always plotting against me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. The Poke Rider. Let's go. A slow little slob like you. This item will help you travel to the cities instantly so that you'll finally be able to catch up to me. I have an extra, so take it as a consolation prize. Alright, this time, I really am gone. Smell ya. Bye, Gary. Alright, we're immediately going to register that, because that is a very good item to have registered. Rider, register. Alright, oh, also, forgot, since we got an encounter in Cerulean. Oh. Okay. Dragonair would have been cool, but, you know, that's fine. We're good. That's okay. Alright, now, Nugget Bridge, which I am excited for, but I'm also a little scared. I'll be honest. Okay, so I think we lead just Sandy Shocks and Belly Bolt, to be honest with you. No, because I need a, actually, you probably learn Rock Tomb, which would be very useful. I actually might bring you. So the first fight is against I'll put it on screen, is a Vivillon, Butterfree, and Wormadam Sand form, or Sand, whatever it's called. And it's a double battle. So, and luckily they're much lower level than us, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we will definitely see if we're all right. Florges actually might not be bad either. Definitely don't want to bring Sock. Okay. Let's get everyone up to the level cap. Actually, I can just well, first things first, before I forget, because I will forget. Because if you've watched the first couple episodes, you know that I'm already very forgetful about things. I'm very, very forgetful. And then let's get everyone else to level cap. Heal everyone up and then get everyone to level cap. Let's see, let's go. Oh wait, that was nature. Whoopsies. Set them all on the level cap. Nectar up to level cap. And then Daisy up to level cap. Alright, Daisy. I need to go to this. Moonblast. Magic Leaf. I could go Grass Knot too, but I think Magic Leaf is probably better. Oh, wrong one. Let's go with Pollen Puff. Isn't gonna be useful right now. We'll go Misty Terrain for Leer. Misty Terrain. And then we'll go with Dranicus. Oh, yeah. Yep, I think that's good. Okay. Alright. Let's... Who has lefties that I need to take? I do wish there was a feature in this game that, because Emerald Imperium, the game that's like a love letter to the series, has it so that you can move items in your box, and I wish they had that in this game, because it would be so useful, but beggars cannot be choosers, right? So... Oh, I already had 3 leftovers already. That's fine. Alright, let's see if you can learn anything. Mega Drain. Mega Drain's nice. Ooh, Bug Buzz. I would definitely take that over Signal Beam. That's pretty nice. Alright. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just a little nervous. No, I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. Do I want to do this special wall? We're gonna go with this. All right, our first one. Let's do it. People call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and you'll win a fabulous prize. What do you think? You think you got what it takes? Is what it said, not what the gibberish I just said. Kale, Vivillon, and Butterfree. All right, Shocker and Cap. All right, we Electro Web, and I think we Rock Tomb the Vivillon, because it's way more, yeah, Vivillon's more dangerous than Butterfree. Oh, and Vivillon died. That was a crit. Citrus Berry. Okay, you do Mega Drain. How much damage is it doing? Okay. Not a lot, but enough to where it's like, ooh. Nice. Good job, Cap. Okay. Okay. I think we just stay in and we try attack. And we Rock Tomb. Oh, wow. Oh, the burn. That's huge because it's physical. Lower some speed. Bug Bite. I have lefties, so that's fine. Yeah, checkmate. Checkmate. GG's. Alright, we're gonna try attack. And we're gonna Rock Tomb. This try attack should just take it out, right? Yep. Awesome. There is step 1. Let's go. Whoa, good stuff. 680. Alright. Let's poke a vial. Alright, now, the next double battle is Last Alley with Jigglypuff, Amora, and Brion. Again, pop it on screen. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to lead with Rhino and Thumbs. Because those two should solo both of solo. They should be able to take out I cannot think right now. Jigglypuff and Amora. They should be fine. Do I have a... No, I don't. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Alright, I'll do Muscle Band. Lefties is fine. And then for Brion, probably Daisy is fine. Put on some lefties. It's a special wall, so it should wall Brion pretty well. And then Rhino can also just Thunder Punch too. Alright, let's do it. I'm second. Now it's serious. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Last Alley. Jigglypuff and Amora. Alright, let's Metal Claw you. And let's Arm Thrust you. This should just KO. Jigglypuff does have a lot of HP, and it doesn't. Wow. I'm a little nervous for this Incinerate that's coming my way then. Alright, Amora's taken out. Alright. Please. Oh, it's just Icy Wind. Okay, that's fine. That is fine with me. It's okay. It's alright. Okay, I still think an Incinerate is probably coming my way. It's probably doubling into this slot. So let's go into Daisy. And then let's Thunder Punch this slot. Because the Thunder Punch should kill. Yep. Bye! And, yep, Incinerate. Oh, I forgot to hit both targets. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a Fetch a Berry on Iron Hands. Alright, let's go with Draining Kiss and Thunder Punch. Alright. GG's. Another great battle. To say the least. Very, very nice. Alright. Now, the next battle is against youngster Timmy, who has a Plusle, Electrike, and a Snow Over. So, we don't really have much to outspeed. Well, actually, we do. We do. So, I'm thinking that we... I'm just nervous about bringing a Pokemon that is Because I would like to bulldoze with, yeah, I'd like to bulldoze with Doug Trio. However, I am nervous that we could be in trouble if I did do that, though. Because I don't know what I would send in to help with that. I'm definitely bringing Slitherwing. And I'm thinking that Slitherwing is probably my best option for it because it resists. So, I will bring Iron Hands in the back in case Snowover does do that. Yeah. What is your base speed? 81. So there's no way I can outspeed. Which kind of stinks. What do I do? I could try to magnitude. I'm just worried that magnitude has a chance. Goodness. I didn't realize how many moves it got. All standing Pokemon, so it's the same thing. It's just weaker. I gotta find a way. This might be like just special defense. Like Pokemon with the best special defense and just hitting it. So I think it might actually be these two. Because even though you don't have a lot of special defense, just with how much HP you have, it's just going to be better. I don't want to do that. Mothron for Snowover. We'll do Sock for Snowover. I could also do Belly Bolt. I could lead Belly Bolt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I gotta change your nature then, right? Because I don't care about you being fast. Don't care about you being fast. So we're gonna change your nature. We're just gonna go calm. Just to make you more of a special wall. I think I'll do the same with Belly Bolt, to be honest with you. Just to make sure that nothing weird happens. Alright, now, let's not forget this time and actually change your item to an item that's worthy. Also, how much HP does Sock have? If I could move up on my thing, that would be awesome. You have 85. Alright, so I can switch you to a Citrus Berry. I can switch you to Citrus. Oh, that's a Person Berry. Just one more down. There it is, Citrus Berry. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And this is another double battle, by the way. I think I forgot to mention. It's another double battle. Alright, let's do it. Number 3. Plusle and Electrike. Daisy and Watt. Alright. We're going to double in to Plusle. Alright, that does good. I was worried about Bladebolt's weight, but it doesn't do like any damage. Oh, and you're doubling into that slot. That's fine with me. That's fine. This, even though it's not stab and it's Shuckaberry, I think it should still kill. Yeah. Alright, awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright. Alright, we're going to Moonblast, and we are going to Electro. Ooh, because it's physical. Alright, that didn't do any damage. Nice. Very nice. Electro Web lowers Electric speed and kills Snowover. Nice. Alright, that should be GG's. I was a little too worried about this fight, I guess. Forgot that we have absolute tanks on our team. Yeah, that's the only thing about this run that I'm liking so far, is that we have absolute tanks on our team. Like, we don't have any hard hitter. Well, that's not true. We do have a couple hard hitters, but we have absolute walls on our team right now, which is not, it's never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing to have walls like that. All right, there we go. So the double battles are now done. Now we're on to the single battles. So this single battle coming up is Greedent, Togetic, and Clamperl. All right, so for Greedent, I think we're just gonna lead Rhino. We're gonna lead Rhino. We're gonna fake out, and I think we're just going to hit it with arm thrusts, to be honest with you. Then Stompy Tantrum should be fine. For Togetic, I will go with Watt, because I think Watt is probably our best option for that. And then for Clamperl, it also might be Watt again. But for just in case, do I go? Marini can't do anything to Clamperl. Probably Sunflora, because I don't really care about your speed getting reduced. I mean, another option is just Florges, which is probably what I'll do. But you never know, so let's Flowey up to the level cap. I didn't check Flowey's moves, actually. I wonder if Flowey gets anything good. It gets Spiky Shield? Interesting, I did not know that. Well, I'm definitely doing that. Especially for... I don't think I'm going to need Leech Seed currently. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Number 4, getting tired. Not yet. Not yet. Greedent. Alright, we're going to fake out. Alright, I'm hoping that this kills. Okay, I just need 3. No, I don't. Citrus Berry. Never mind. I need like 4. Yeah, I need 4. And only need it twice. That's fine. This shouldn't do a lot. It's not stab. Yeah, 24. That's not bad. Yeah. This should go. Yeah, crit. You couldn't crit last time? It's alright. Very nice. Let's go. I think I just stay in and Thunder Punch, to be honest with you. Because And the only thing I'm worried about is air slash flinches. But I outspeed, so. And that just kills. Never mind, I think we're just sleeping with Iron Hands. Yeah, this team can't really hurt Iron Hands that much. Oh, I'm so happy I got my favorite Paradox in this run. He just makes fights so much easier. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now our final one before Team Rocket. So we got Mabostiff with Intimidate, we got Salandit, and we got Mischievous. So unfortunately, I don't have a normal type yet, which kind of stinks. I'll be honest. However, I think we're gonna go with Florges, even though I know you're not physically that guy. It's just I think you are the best option. We're gonna go with Doug Trio for you. And then I think we're going to go with who would be the best option for Mischievous? I would need a good special attacker. Or a good physical attacker that can take special moves. Definitely not you. I mean, it could just be Slitherwing. Slitherwing's pretty good. And it can't get hit by Icy Wind. Yeah, that's what we're going with. We're going with Slitherwing. And then we're going to go... Just in case, I'll bring Shield on, because Shield on is actually a pretty good wall. Yeah. Yep. And we're going to go with a... Oh, whoops. Too far. We're going to go with a Rostberry. Just in case you do burn me. Which is okay if you do. I'll admit. It will be fine if you do. Alright, let's do it. Number 5. Mabostiff. Intimidate. It's fine. Alright, we're just gonna Moon Blast. You swap. That's really unfortunate. I'll take a lowered special attack. I'll take that every single day. Alright, I don't think you go for Icy Wind. Yeah, you do just Will-O-Wisp. That stinks, but oh well. It's fine. You're gonna just do it again, which kind of stinks, but that's fine. I think we're going to Stun Spore. Of course, I missed Sunspore, and then you hit me with a burn. Of course. Like, why would that not happen? That stinks. Alright, we're just gonna Flame Charge. How much damage is this doing? That's doing absolutely nothing. I am a fan of the double para though. Alright. Let's go into Rhino. Because you should just be hexing. Yeah. And I have a ton of HP, so this shouldn't do... Yeah. And then I might not outspeed. No, I do. Okay. That should kill. Yep. I'll crit. That crit was not necessary at all. Alright, this should be... I think this should be Mabostiff with Intimidate. Yeah. Do I just stay in, though? Because it might Trailblaze, but... I still think Arm Thrust is doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Like, you can get up your speed all you want, but... Plus, you're already outspeeding, so, like, why would you do that? Just gonna... You do just switch again. Okay. So, I wonder, do you sub or do you... Corrosion? Corrosion. Do you toxic? I think you probably toxic, which is fine. I would prefer if you did, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's bulldoze. Quad effective, that should kill. Goodbye. And then we have Mavastiff. Should be either Fire Fang or Trailblaze. Intimidate. I'm not risking that. It's not going to kill, so I'm just going to go into Rhino. I would go back into Florges, but I think you're... No, because you don't outspeed, so that makes sense. Okay. And then I just Arm Thrust. Critical hit. Let's go. Iron Hands the GOAT. Nice. Alright. Now, I think we have enough time to do the Team Rocket. Actually, do we? Yeah, no, I think we do. I think we do. So, problem is you cannot get hit by fire. Can anyone learn Icy Wind on my team? Well, okay, we're gonna go Florges in this slot. Togedemaru, Sippy Sap, Ironhead, Nuzzle, U-turn. See, that's what I want. Snow Wind. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Sorry, I haven't been talking. I've been just thinking. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to lead with Sock. We're going to Rock Tomb, Intrepid Sword, Rock Tomb. That should do a ton of damage. We could also counter too, which actually might not be bad. Actually, wait. If it Dragon Rages, then I can't do that. We're gonna do Florges for Gabite. For Togedemaru, we're gonna go with Sandy Shocks, and then for Komala, I'm gonna go with, I think, a combination of Iron Hands and these three right here: Iron Hands, Belly Bolt, and Slitherwing. Because I don't have a Ghost type, unfortunately, and I think those. Oh wait, actually, you know who I should bring in that combo? I should bring Shieldon. Who would I prefer that over? Probably you. You're not bulky enough. Yeah. Alright. So, then I need to... Oh, wait. Whoops. Keep clicking the wrong buttons. Alright, we're going to... Do you learn Low Sweep? Naturally, no. Alright, so I need to teach you Low Sweep. Pokeball up. I need to teach you low sweep. Low click. A low kick will not help. Alright, let's go with that over arm thrust. Can anyone on my team learn Icy Wind? No. Yep, I think we're good. I think that's what I want. Oh wait, I should change from leftovers to a citrus. Lefty should be fine. You're in Bish, which is good. Rost, I don't want a Rost. Should also go with Citrus Berry. Yeah, alright. We're ready. Let's do it. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contestant trainers. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go, Team Rocket. Growlithe. And the hand. Okay. Oh, wait. Forgot about Intimidate. That's fine. Well, at least I'm at neutral, so that's good. You do just swap. That's fine. Lowering your speed. You do resist it, but I lower your speed, which I'm absolutely okay with. And then we're going to hard switch in Daisy. You do bulldoze. I'm curious how much this is doing. Okay, that does a lot. I cannot lie. Probably should have changed your nature. Alright. I would just Dragon Kiss, but I'm worried about yeah, this is like a quarter. That's fine. Alright, you never go for D-Rage. So I can switch back into hand. Get my attack boost back. Alright, let's Rock Tomb again. Alright, this should kill. +1 Rock Tomb. Yep. Alright. Should be back into Gabite, probably. I would assume. Yeah. Alright. So, I think you outspeed me. So, I think you should always go for Dual Chop. If I'm not mistaken. Because of Stab. I think. Nope, you do Bulldoze. Technically, Bulldoze is the better move. Well, no, it's not, actually. It's not at all. Because Dual Chop is base 80, because it hits 40 twice. And Bulldoze is base 60. But I don't know. Another switch. Dogamaru. He's a swapping Sammy right now. Alright, this should be Iron Head. I believe. It's out. Yep. Yep. Heal up really quick. And then we Bulldoze. This should kill. Quad effective. Very nice. Alright. Is it Komala? No, it's still Gabite. Alright. It's going to be Bulldoze again. I take it well enough, so we're good. Alright, Moonblast. Dude, why do you keep switching? You really want to preserve this thing. Holy moly. Well, I'm just gonna switch. Is it gonna protect? Yeah, and then you're either gonna double protect, or yeah, you're gonna go for last resort. It's an This is an interesting battle. I don't think I've ever had a battle this interesting before. Oh my goodness, that does so much damage. Woo! That does so much damage. Again, Iron Hands is the GOAT. Having an HP stat of 154, which is insane. Insane. Is it the highest? Oh my goodness, of course you crit. Of course. Of course it crits. I do think I survive another one though. Based on that damage, so I stay in. Yep. That is a crazy damage. Well, not damage, crazy HP. Is it the highest HP besides Blissey and Chansey? Let me know in the comments. You defeated the Grunt. Ah, you're good. Fine, here's your Nugget. Big Nugget. With your ability, you've become a top leader in Team Rocket. Oh, with your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. There's quite the loot sitting on the floor. Alright, got some more items. Just quickly get through these really quick. Alright, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. We got all the things we wanted to do today. So it's a little bit of a longer episode, but you know, that's okay. That's alright. We got everything we needed to do. So next episode, we're going to get a ton of encounters. We're going to meet with Team Rocket again. If these next two encounters are good, we might face Misty, but I don't know about that yet. But we're probably going to make our way to Vermilion to get more encounters, which we have, let's see, Route 5, we have the tunnel, we have Route 6, we have Vermilion itself, we've got the SSN, we've got the route to the right, which I don't remember. So we have 6 new encounters for the next episode. So that's really awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Faithful Noah or Garchomp, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.